Hey there! Welcome back to another tutorial about Kotlin for beginners. In today's lesson, we are going to see if-else in details. Alright, so let's get started. So we learned from the previous tutorials that you can declare variables like that, you can declare a number and give it a value like that. Now we want to perform control flow. Okay, so first start with if and else. As you may guess, in any language there is if and else. Let's say if the number is bigger than 16, for example, let's print hola. Else, let's print hello, for example. And let's run this one. And here you go, because 15 is bigger. Now it is smaller than 16, so we print this one. So this is straightforward if and else. Okay, so we have the structure if, and we must add parentheses here. Okay, here is the condition. You can combine many conditions with many operators. We will learn about Kotlin logical operators also. And here, the body of each condition, if it gets satisfied or not. There is a couple of things to note here. When you have only one statement, you can delete this one, because you have only one statement. We have just the print, okay? And you have to learn that if and else in Kotlin are expressions and not statements. What is the difference between expression and statement? So let's say that 1 plus 1. In any language, 1 plus 1, or at least in Kotlin, 1 plus 1 is an expression. Why? Because we can conclude a value from it. 1 plus 1 is 2. If and else also can produce values. They are not, if and else, they are not simple statement, they are expression. What do I mean by that? Let's say that after the condition passed, we want to initialize another value depending on this one. We can do the following. We can create a val like that, and let's call it, I don't know, value, something, and it will be an int, and I will initialize it here in the if or else. We can do value equal, let's say 1. Otherwise here, value will be equal to 3. Okay, and now we can print the value. And as you may guess, it will print 3. Okay, because the 15 is smaller than 16, so it will go here. Nice. You can perform this type of operation directly from the if. You can assign value. Let's delete that. You can give value like that, which is an int, directly equal the result of else and of if and else. Okay, we can delete this 2 from here, and you are ready to go, just like that. You can collapse it in all to one line, and you can go. You can run this program, and it will also print 3. Can we delete that? Let's try. Yes, we can delete it, because the compiler can infer its type. So if and else can produce results. In Java, we don't have this option. So we must use Kotlin if you want to do if and else like that. Furthermore, you can use it directly in the string templates. Now, let's say we want to use a string template for the same thing. Okay, we can use something like that. We used to do $sign with value like that, and it will work, but we will delete that and we will replace it with the brackets. Here in the brackets, you can evaluate expressions. So you can basically copy all of that here and delete that, and everything will work correctly. And as you can see, it's something, because this is something, and 3. So basically, Kotlin enables you to write concise code using this expression of if and else. There is also another expression which is the when. We will learn about when in the future lessons, and also try and catch. Try and catch, when we will learn about try and catch can return things, can return values. You can do something like that, try something and catch an exception. We will learn about exception and try and catch in the next videos. You can handle exception like that, let's say like that, and based on the results, whether it catch an exception or not, we can do the following. We can return something here directly. Value, val, like that, equal the result of try and catch. let's say there is some process here, some process 1 plus 1, okay? And if an exception happens, it will do 2 plus 2. So the value will be, let's see, the value will be something 1 plus 1, it will equal to 2. And let's say we will throw an exception here, exception like that, and run it again. It will print what? It will print 4, okay? Because if an exception goes here, it will go to the catch. All right? So this is the basic of if and else. We will learn about logical operators in the following videos, hopefully. Thank you very much for watching this video and see you in the next videos.